Good afternoon to all. It's an absolute scorcher today here.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Edged it. End of the over. 9 off it. Kolkata a 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Bracewell. The spinner coming into the attack.
Chris Wokes into the attack.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Smith has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 18 for none. Hazelwood from the high court end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Hazelwood from the high court end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. Kolkata are 23 for none. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And caught. Second slip with a fine catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat and 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Edged, what a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Bracewell, the right armour is coming into the attack from the high court end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged. The keeper just couldn't keep hold of it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. That's the over. Kolkata, 36 for 1. Jadeja from the pavilion end. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Finds the edge. Massive outside edge. Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Fine catch. The
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Lee coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Bracewell coming back into the attack has done well so far. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Was quick onto that in the infield. 6 runs added in the over. Kolkata a 46 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle. It's all finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Jadeja back into the attack. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Brilliant diving stop. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Kolkata, a 72 for 2. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Change of bowling. Spinner coming on to bowl.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Sunda taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Bracewell from the pavilion end. Rashid has been going really well here. He comes back on from the pavilion end. Root waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot. Got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Great shot through the gap.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, Kolkata a 92 for 3. Going with pace now.
White armour is coming into the attack.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Sunda watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nice shot. Straight to Gully. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Smacks that away through the gap. 5 runs added in the over. Kolkata a 97 for 4.
You can't fault the bowlings. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Rashid to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good catch, out. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Over Kolkata, a 99 for 5. Lee from the high court end. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Misses everything.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
2 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
On to bowl.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Wokes coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive outside edge. That's the over. Kolkata are 135 for 5. Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Root waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. Kolkata 153 for 5. Drilled that one away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Attack.
Wokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will he reply?
And that's the end of the innings. Kolkata have set a target of 182 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over, Gujarat are 11 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Charmy into the attack now from the pavilion end.
Mitchell Stark to new bowler. Into the attack for Kolkata.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 6 runs added in the over. Gujarat 17 for 1. Santner from the high court end. Tripathi drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, quick hands. That's gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. There's a chance if it hits. Great shot, gets a hold leg. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Massive outside edge. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. The right armour is coming into the attack from the high court end. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Jadeja waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Over Gujarat, 40 for 3. Shami coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl.
Hasaranga with a huge appeal. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Swept away but finds the fielder. Nice shot, straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Hasaranga ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Sundar from the high court end.
Mark Wood into the attack for Kolkata.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh my, that's racing away. Couldn't get it through the field. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Jadeja loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
How will the bowler respond?
That's a confident appeal.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. straight to the fielder. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 57 for 4.
The captain is going with pace.
Sunda back on now.
That's going with the spin.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Screamer. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
It's coming in at number 7.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Hasaranga from the pavilion end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Hasaranga has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Right over is coming into the attack.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Puran watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Bold, stunning delivery.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Please make him welcome.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Sharmi finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
The required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Stark coming back into the attack. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smacks that away through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged it.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Rashid ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
That's the power play completed. The run rate hasn't been great and they're a bit behind the required rate needed. The fielders will spread out now, so it's a good time to push the ball around and find the gaps.
Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit and there should be at least a few runs here. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant. That'll take some catching. Kolkata needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming onto hold.
Brilliant diving stop. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Nicked it. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Gone! Caught! Super catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled. And looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Wood from the pavilion end. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Hazelwood taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nearly gets the edge. Santner with a great delivery there. No. Terrible shot. 2 runs coming from that over. Gujarat are 106 for 9.
Runs have been at a premium this middle.
Sunda, the spinner. Are coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Hazelwood waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, just brilliant. On it early, sweeps it away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Wood back on now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going the spinner.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The bowler looks really confident. Wow, that's missed the lot. No, terrible shot. 10 runs added in that over. Gujarat are 126 for 9. Wood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant diving stop. Big edge. 3 runs added in that over. Gujarat are 129 for 9.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
A change in the bowling for the final over. Shami coming on from the pavilion end. Nearly gets the edge. Smith with a great delivery there.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic match. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you soon.